Hi, everybody. Dan Illman and Mike Beer with the DRF race of the day for Sunday, February the 23rd. Race number 7 at Aqueduct. Let's throw up the field for the Maddie May Stakes, a one-turn mile for 3-year-old fillies bred in New York. Only a field of 5, Mike, but some promising New York-bred fillies, and the odds-on morning line favorite, the number 2, Ice Princess. She's very promising. She just beat 3 of these common foes last time out, and her only loss came in a pretty good effort in the Grade 1 Frizette.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. It certainly looks like, if nothing else, Dan, somebody's going to have to really up their game if Ice Princess shows up with her good race.
Ice Princess didn't really break well from the gate last time out, but maybe if she has those similar issues here, it won't matter, because as Timeform US believes there will be a fast pace despite the short field. Courageous Girl, the 3 has speed. Maya Waya, the 4 has speed. They've got Homedale Park sitting in behind. Nikki Scissors, who went gate to wire last time out, Timeform US doesn't think is as fast as some of these.
I mean, we'll see how the pace plays out. I didn't see it being that fast, but, maybe it will be. We'll see what happens. Nikki Scissors did wire a few of the maidens last time, but that was a super slow pace. Let's
talk about Nikki Scissors going out for trainer Jason Service. This is a daughter of Mission Impossible. She sold for a lot of money, a $110,000 yearling. We'll take a look at her maiden win at Aqueduct last time out. The pace was not fast at all. She was part of a 3-4 ply, little scrum, and she just puts all those horses away, opens up, and she wins by 10.5 lengths. 63 Beyer speed figure, the runner-up coming back to win. Visually, this is pretty impressive, although she did have all the best of it from a pace standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, she just had no trouble getting to the lead in that race, and then just was able to rate it up the backstretch. I mean, they went really slow. Nobody challenged her. When they finally did take a run at her on the turn, she tightened it up on a horse trying to come up on the rail on her, and then she just ran away from that field. She did improve from start 1 to start 2, Dan. I think she has to improve again.
Here's an interesting formulator fact for trainer Jason Service. Over the past 4 years, 3-year-old last out maiden winners on dirt going from sprint to route. Not bad. 7 for 9. All 9 hit the board. $4.11 return on investment. Maybe Nikki Scissors will continue to improve, or at least cut out the fractions. The 2 is Ice Princess. Again, beat 3 of these last time out. Taken 2 of 3 in her career. She showed no rust off the layoff for Danny Gargan last time out. That's her on the outside. Again, she didn't break very well. She was pretty much 5 wide on the turn, Mike. And then once she makes the lead and straightens out, it's a very, very easy victory. I thought this was a good comeback.
I really did too, Dan. She won her maiden, her career debut very easily as well. I wasn't that impressed with that win, but she did win by 12 that day. This race off the layup, though, I thought she really took a step forward here. As you mentioned, didn't break that great, got bumped, was last early, and just made up a lot of ground all on her own while wide through the turn. The 3 horses that are back in this race trying her again, I mean, I just didn't really see any reason to take any one of those to turn the tables on her now that she's had her run off the layoff.
And those 3 horses are in posts 3, 4, and 5, beginning with Courageous Girl, who was a gate-to-wire winner going a mile. 2 starts back at Aqueduct, and then kind of rushed up to set the pace last time out against Ice Princess. I would assume that Dylan Davis is just going to send, unless Nikki Scissors and Eric Consell have other ideas. That's her best game, probably going to the front. Yeah. I'm not sure she's as good as Ice Princess.
Yeah, I mean, she's been in against Ice Princess twice, and it's been very well beaten both times. Last time, she was no match after making the lead. I realized that they had to use her a little bit, but they challenged her on the turn, and she had no response.
Like Ice Princess, the 4 Maya Waya was coming off a little bit of a layoff in that optional claiming race. She prompted the pace on the outside, tried to move in tandem with Ice Princess on the turn, and just couldn't go with that foe. Maybe she'll improve in her second start of the form cycle for Pletcher, and at least from this outside post can keep an eye on the 1 and the 3 if they decide to go.
Yeah, I think all those things are true. I do think that she's sort of taking small steps forward with racing, and I do like her at this mile distance, Dan. I guess if I was going to play against the favorite, I would probably do it with Maya Waya. I just don't know if I really want to do that in this spot.
Homedale Park is the number 5. This horse ran okay last time out, went 3rd to Ice Princess, just sort of picking up the pieces late, but it was a promising first effort going the 1-turn mile. Her lone win came in an off-the-turf race, however, but I think she's improving with each and every start, albeit slowly, and if this pace does fall apart, maybe she can get a piece of this at a price.
Yeah, I can see her getting a piece as well. I think she'll sit it out again like she did last time and then try and make a run. Obviously, she's got ground to make up. I don't see how she really outkicks Ice Princess this time. She couldn't do it last time, but maybe she'll improve again.
Let's take a look at our top picks for the $100,000 Maddie May Stakes. Ice Princess is going to be a big favorite. She is simply the horse to beat, and if she wins here, it might be on to bigger and better for Danny Gargan. That formulator fact just blew me away for Nikki Scissors, and I'm curious to see what we get out of her as she faces winners for the first time. Like you, I don't want anyone that was behind Ice Princess last time out.
Yeah, I can see that makes total sense to me. Then I'm going to chalk it out here and not play against the favorite. I understand taking Nikki Scissors as the alternative. I just don't like her 2 races that much, so I couldn't talk myself into her.
That's certainly fair enough. Again, she had an easy time of it on the lead last time out. The pace will be faster. The company will be tougher in here. I'll give her a shot, though, off that formulator fact. Mike goes Ice Princess. It's the Maddie May. Remember, free formulator past performances for this race available on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Best of luck. Approximate post time at 4:20.